How's it going, everybody? Tommy Star here. Thank you for joining me on this video. It is time for another movie marathon. You guys have been asking for this for a long time. I've done Friday the 13th for the past couple years, and I figured it was time to give you guys what you wanted. And yes, we are doing all 10 Halloween films. Hell yes, I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I think the last time I did this was, 10 years ago or something like that. So I'm excited to do this. And as you can see, I'm all by myself right now. I did want my sister to join me on this marathon, but for some reason, she never got back to me. So I decided to have somebody else join me in this marathon. Who could it be? Hey!
What's up?
It's my stepdad, Leonard. I'm sure you guys had to have seen him before in a video in the past, but I figured he would be the best choice for this because so far for the month of October, I have been doing the 31 days of Halloween where I've been watching horror movies every single night, and he's actually been a part of it every single day, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, it has.
So I figured, I'm like, you know what? He'd probably be the perfect person to do this, but I do got a question to ask you. I think the most we've done so far is maybe like 3 movies in a night.
Yeah.
And we're talking 10 movies. That's like 16 hours. What do you think?
Bring it on.
Think you could do it?
Oh, hell yeah.
You got enough coffee?
Yep, plenty.
All right, so I got my stepdad Leonard here, and we're going to go ahead and watch every single Halloween movie. I got my beautiful Scream Factory set off the shelf and ready to go. So I'm excited. You excited?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's rock it.
Come on, Michael Myers.
All right, on the couch, on the big, comfy, movie-watching couch. What do you think, man? We've been sitting on this couch for the past, almost 2 weeks. What do you think? Is it pretty comfy?
Hell yeah.
So I got to ask now, how many, out of all 10 of these Halloween movies, how many have you actually seen?
I think I've got up to at least 3.
So you've seen 3 of them, what, the first 3?
Yep.
So I think what I decided to do for this, for the Halloween marathon is I want to see exactly how Michael Myers compares to Jason when it comes to body count. The last time I did Friday the 13th last year, we did the body count for Jason, and I don't know, offhand I can't think. He had quite a few throughout the entire Friday the 13th franchise, so I want to see how he stacks up, how Michael Myers stacks up to Jason with body count. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to keep track of the body count in every one of these movies. What do you think, dude? Good idea?
Hell yeah.
So you got to help me count
track,
all the
yep.
kills in these movies. All right, I'm excited. Let's get this marathon underway. Of course, the very first one, Halloween, 1970, directed by none other than John Carpenter. And we got Mr. Nick Castle as Michael Myers, the Shape. And we also have Tony Moran, who we get a little cameo from when Michael Myers has his mask taken off later on in the movie. But I'm excited. Let's get this one started. All right, the first one's complete. We got 1 down and only 9 to go. I'm not very impressed so far with Michael Myers when it comes to kills. Let's take a look and see how many Michael Myers has in the very first movie. 5 kills. Well, 6 if you count the dog, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I think there was 2 dogs that got killed in the first one, but 5 kills. All right, let's move on.
Okay, that takes us to Halloween 2 from 1981, directed by Rick Rosenthal, starring Dick Warlock as Michael Myers. Let's get it going.
You know, dude, did you plan that? That hoodie you're wearing? Did you plan that? That hoodie you're wearing? The orange hoodie?
Sure did.
Sorry.
That's very Halloween-y.
Oh yeah, orange and black.
Damn, dude. All right, Halloween 2 is done. Definitely one of my favorites. Halloween 2 kicks ass. So let's see what the body count did in number 2. Nine kills. So Mr. Dick Warlock had 4 more than Nick Castle. All right. Let's continue. All right. So moving on, that takes us to Halloween 3 from 1982, directed by Tommy Lee Wallace. And who plays Michael Myers in this one? Oh, that's right. Michael Myers is not in this movie. It's the season of the witch. Actually, Michael Myers is in this movie. Those who have seen this will know what I'm talking about. Hey, dude, you getting sick of this song yet?
Oh, yeah.
All right, number 3 is done. So what'd you think of that one?
That one was pretty good.
It's a cool movie, isn't it?
Sure was.
You gotta love the little Halloween cameos that appear. The Halloween 1 cameos that appear in the movie, but it's such a cool movie. You know, even though it has nothing to do with Michael Myers, I still love it. So, how many kills did Michael Myers have in this one? Oh yeah, forgot Michael Myers wasn't in it. 0. But if you really want to know how many kills were actually in this movie, it was 9. So, all right, moving on.
Now we're on Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers from 1988, directed by Dwight Little, starring George P. Wilbur as Michael Myers, with Tom Morgan doing a few scenes.
Sweet.
Here we go.
You're so good at that, sir.
Here we go.
All right, we have finished number 4. One more to go, and we're at the halfway point.
Hell yeah.
How you doing over there?
Hanging in.
Are you tired yet?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope.
All right, then. Okay, so kills in part 4. And Halloween movies are kind of hard to keep track of this stuff because there's so many kills that are like off screen. And like in part 4, for instance, there was a scene where the sheriff goes to the police station and it's like a bloodbath there, but you only see like one dead body. So you don't exactly know if there were more. It's difficult. But anyways, the kill count that I got for part 4 is 13. So yeah, we're going up a little bit each movie. See, 5, 9, and we're at 13 now, if you don't count number 3. But yeah, 13 kills. Let's move on. All right, that takes us to kind of a special one for me. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And the reason why this is a special one is because this is actually the first Halloween movie I ever watched. Ever. I was really young, and I didn't know a lot about it, but it just happened to be the first one I ever seen. So even though it's not the greatest in the franchise, it's definitely one of my favorites just for that reason. But 1 year later from the last one, 1989, directed by Dominique Othenin-Girard, and we got Mr. Donald Shanks taking over the role of Michael Myers. Let's do it. All right, we just got done with part 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Whew, you know what that means? We are halfway done with this fucking marathon. How you doing, dude?
Hey, ready for number 6?
You ready for the second half?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we went down a little bit on kills. Donald Shank has a little less kills than George P. Wilbur from the last one. Let's take a look. 11 kills. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next one. All right, you guys. Let's move on to the second half of this marathon. Are you ready for the second half?
Yes, sir.
What you got there?
This takes us to Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. This is from 1995, directed by Joe Chappelle. George P. Wilbur returns as Michael Myers, with Michael Lerner doing a few of the reshoots.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's get it on.
Second half, baby.
Let's go.
Come and see me. Can you see me? It's so easy to believe in you. I believe in you. All right, so number 6 is done. And we have quite a bit of kills in this one. I'm surprised. George P. Wilbur really stepped up his game. We had 21 kills. Yeah, there was a scene at the end at Smith's Grove where he killed like 11 people in a room. It was just badass. But all right, let's move on to the next movie. All right, moving on to Halloween H2O, 20 years later. Yes, 1998 this came out. 20 years on the dot. This is directed by Steve Miner, yeah, the dude that directed a bunch of the Friday the 13th films. And Michael Myers is portrayed in this one by Chris Durand. So in this one, Jamie Lee Curtis is back. Let's see how she does against Michael in this one. Whew, all right, number 7, done. How you feeling, man?
Ready for 9.
9? We're going to skip 8?
Oh, yeah, 8.
We really should skip 8. It sucks really bad. Honestly, in my opinion, I think 7 would have been a perfect ending to the franchise. Then they had to go and write number 8. Ooh, good song. It's a really good song. I love old school Creed. Like, first album Creed, second album Creed. It's a good song. I'm not very impressed, though, with Mr. Chris Durand. Guess how many kills this dude had in this movie? 6 kills. What's up with that? I mean, he kills like 3 people right at the beginning, but you don't see another kill in this movie till like way at the end of the movie. It's really weird. I never really paid attention to that before, but all right, let's move on. What's up next?
All right, we got the 8th one, Halloween Resurrection. This is from 2002, Halloween 2. Director Rick Rosenthal returns to direct, and Brad Loree takes on the role of Michael Myers.
Sweet.
Let's do it.
This one actually kind of sucks, dude.
Oh, okay, well, let's do it anyway.
All right, number 8 is done. Oh my God. 2 more to go. You know, a lot of people talk about number 8 just sucking so bad. I've even mentioned it myself, but you know, it's not as bad as people think. I mean, so the plot's stupid and whatever, but it's got some cool kills, and you gotta love Busta Rhymes just busting out some kung fu on Michael Myers. I mean, come on, right? All right, well, body count in this one. 10 kills to Mr. Brad Loree in this one. What does that compare to the last one? Well, it went up from the last one. The last one was only 6, so that'll pretty much kind of end things as far as the original franchise. Now we're going to move on to the remakes. All right, of course, that takes us to Rob Zombie's Halloween from 2007, which I liked. I mean, I thought it was a pretty solid remake. Of course, we got Tyler Mane taking over the role of Michael Myers in this one. So let's go ahead and get it started. You know, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed, dude. You've made it almost all the way through.
Hell yeah.
You're not tired at all, are you?
A little bit.
Well, we just got about 1.5 to go, man. All right, we just finished Rob Zombie's remake. That means we have one more to go in this super long 16, 17 hour marathon. I am pretty impressed with Mr. Tyler Mane. Let's take a look at how many kills he had in this one. 18. Comes in at a strong second next to, who was it? George Wilbur with 21 in part 6. All right, dude. You look wide awake for
Number 10, dog.
for 9 movies.
Number 10 coming up.
You ready for the final one?
Let's do it.
All right, dude. Take it away.
On to the last one. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, 2009. Tyler Mane plays Michael Myers. Let's do it.
We did it. All 10 are complete. Whew. That was a long marathon. All right, well, let's see what Tyler Mane did in this one for kills. So he stepped it down a little bit, 13 in this one. There were 4 at the beginning that he kind of killed through the hospital scene, which would have made it 17, but I forgot that that ended up being a dream that Lori was having, so we won't count those 4. But 13. All right, so I said I wanted to compare him to Jason. So I remember Jason's total in all 12 films was 166. Now I know that there's only 10 films for Michael Myers, but let's see how that compares to Jason. Whew. He didn't even come close, 106. Then again, like I said, it was only 10 movies compared to 12, but looks like Jason takes the cake either way. You look a little tired.
Oh, man.
What I can tell here. So, what do you think?
That
Your
was
first
awesome,
marathon.
man. That was awesome.
10 movies. It's been, like I said, it's been like 10 years since I've watched all 10 Halloween films, but you know what? I had a blast.
Yep, it was worth it. Damn
Hell
sure
yeah.
was.
All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this marathon video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button right down below. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you guys have ever done this before. Share the video around. Subscribe if you have not. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.
Later.
See you later.